what's up guys? Sean back with another video, and Amberlynn Reid. Girl world, I don't know why I keep doing this to myself, but you guys like it. This seems to be like your lady superhero or something, I don't know. The Battle of the Bulge and she's on the front lines, but she is losing drastically. And apparently she has decided to retreat, postpone weight loss surgery, and quit. Now a lot of you were even messaging me like, hey, she's arguing with her ex live right now, go check it out. And I was like, I would rather stick my thing in a blender, so I am not going to do that. But Amberlynn, man, I don't know why she keeps doing this to herself. I think people want to support her, but she just keeps on like taking no accountability and making zero effort at all. So let's see what exactly she did, because Apathetic Facts put it in this nice little shorter video, so I don't have to watch her open her Amazon haul or eat a bunch of orange chicken, I don't think. So let's watch it. Okay, makeup. Is that Halloween? She did The Walking Dead? Oh my god. Oh my god, her toenails look worse than mine.
Better than majority of you.
Hey girls, welcome back. Before we react to Amber's new video, let's first take a look at Becky's response to Amber saying this.
You don't know what Becky put me through, and no one does. No one does, because I am not that person. Like, why can't, like, the same way that I want to respect Becky, which I am, why can't you do that for me?
What? You just said because you're the way you respect Becky, why can't I do that for you?
Correct.
Isn't Becky the one you guys call wipey or wifey or something like that? I don't know. This girl's running through them pretty damn quick. I thought she wanted her back or something. I thought you guys told me that.
Why can't exes just not talk about exes? Move on. You have what
You still haven't stopped talking about Becky, what do you mean?
As we know, Becky has been keeping up with all this drama, mainly because Amber and Destiny can't keep her name out of their mouths.
Becky's
name out your
Oh my god, what I put her through. She is so delusional. Maybe she wants me to tell everyone what she put me through, and all of my close family and friends. I'm not the only person Amber has done wrong. She's pushing me, you guys, and I am not in the mental headspace to deal with her. Like, I don't even want to waste a second of my time on her because she's not worth it, but she gave me and quite a few other people in my life trauma.
Wait, this is a different girl, right? I think? This don't look like the same chick. So, no, these are two different ones, I think, right? But also, clearly you're the devil, lady. I don't know what you did to her. Maybe you ate her leftovers. It pissed her off. But she is coming for your neck now, baby.
I don't talk to Destiny much, but she offered to do a live stream. Amber talking about what I supposedly did to her. Maybe we should compare. Maybe I should come out with everything, or maybe I should let nature take its course for a person like Amber. Whatever shall I do? I was a little shocked.
Are you wishing death on 600-pounders? Because that's not cool, man. Nature take its course? That sounds like a veiled threat.
To see Becky respond like this. They're obviously still very hurt. Amber, if you keep biting the hand that you've admitted wipes you, you won't have anyone left to blame your behavior on. And like the comments say, Becky, your mental health comes first. We will be here when and if you are ever ready to tell your side of the story.
She's biting doo-doo fingers? What, did she think it was chocolate? Biting the hand. I guess if you get too close, man, she's got some chompers there from all those mukbangs, I guess.
Now let's get into today's video.
Hello, hello. Hi, hi, hi. How are you? How are you? So welcome to a new vlog. Today I said in my last vlog how I have a lot of important phone calls to make. So the first one is I'm about to call the place where I got my chest x-ray done. I got it done like a week ago. So I'm gonna get my results for that because I'm curious to see what they say. Unfortunately, I have
Bro, top tier entertainment. She makes phone calls for you guys. Wow. Did you guys ever do prank calls? Because I did them when I was in high school. I was terrible, man. I used to call and I would get like one of my friends' dads on the phone. And I'd be like, put my girl on the phone. Yeah, we need to talk. And I would just go crazy. I'd be like, we need to talk about this pregnancy test. Like, I was a demon.
to send an email asking to be part of their portal to get my results because I guess they can't tell me over the phone. I am going to call a lung specialist, which is like a pulmonary, it's like a pulmonary moment.
Yep, you heard that right. Supposedly Amber has lung problems, again. Just in time to deflect from the awful live stream between she and Destiny.
There's something wrong with my lung, man. Ugh, it kind of worries
Probably inhaling all them damn pixie sticks.
me, but that's a whole other situation type deal.
So as you guys remember last year, like I went through this whole lung thing. I got so many different diagnoses, is that a word? Who knows? Collapsed lung. Then it was an impartial collapsed lung, blood clot or several blood clots, fluid on my lung, fluid on the outside of my lung, and pneumonia. All of those things can't be happening at once. I remember taking a set of antibiotics. My lung was better for months. Putting two and two together, I and my doctor was like, okay, so since your lung got better with antibiotics, then I'm gonna go ahead and assume it was pneumonia. But it started happening again a couple.
This chick has more medical issues than anyone I've ever seen. Like, is she a hypochondriac? Is just everything wrong with her all the time? And also, can you get fluid on your lung from, like, just drinking something too fast and you just, like, breathe in smoothie? Because this says smoothie. I don't know why. Maybe. Is she a smoker? I don't.
Months ago, obviously my doctor assumed again, okay, well, I guess you have pneumonia again. I got put on antibiotics and I noticed that the antibiotics helped a little bit, but it didn't go away. In the last like week or so, I'd say it's starting to get like bad again. And I woke up today and my lung hurt really bad. I'm a little bit more out of breath than usual. When I breathe in, it hurts, but like my lung hurts. Unfortunately, today's Sunday.
That's called a broken heart. You need to stop breaking up with all these women. I don't know. Maybe she's still in love and she's just like, something's wrong with me, but that's just her heart aching. Or it's just because she's getting bigger and everything freaking hurts when you're 600 damn pounds.
I don't want to go to the ER. I don't feel like this is really an emergency because this is something that I've been dealing with for so long. And I don't like it. I don't like the way it feels. Like you need your lungs. Lungs are important. And it's not something that's like out of sight, out of mind. Because unfortunately, I am constantly breathing. Like every second you take a breath, you know?
Profound.
I called the lung specialist.
Well, yeah, that's a friggin' problem. If you can't breathe and you're just packing on the pounds because you won't continue on a diet, it's only going to get friggin' worse, lady.
You do need a referral, which I thought if I could skip a step or two, I'm definitely gonna do that. So I just actually called my primary care doctor and I made an appointment. I have that set up. It's not like far away. It's not soon enough for me. And so I think that, you know, in a few days I'm gonna call and see if there's a closer appointment because I know like people.
Right, because she doesn't have free time, so it has to be like right now. And also skip a step. I mean, if the key to success is hard work, somebody's going to pick the lock. Amber's trying to pick the lock, but she has no burglar skill. She sucks at it. So I don't know what this chick is doing, because didn't she have a successful diet once where she lost like 70 or 80 pounds? So she can do it, she just don't want to do it.
Will cancel and stuff. I don't want to go to the ER. I don't feel like this is really an emergency because this is something that I've been dealing with for so long. I'm definitely gonna do that because I really want to get this going, get this figured out. I know we tried last year to get it figured out, and after we thought we found what was wrong, turns out I think we were all wrong. You know, doctors aren't.
Bro, that choker is hanging on for dear life. That thing is either made for a 5-year-old or a normal sized lady, and that thing ain't working on her neck. It looks more like a damn bracelet she squeezed on there.
Robots are not perfect. They're amazing and they are heroes, but we do have to be realistic.
So she claims this is her favorite doctor/teen she's ever had. She feels heard and seen, and goes on and on about how much she loves them, yet it seems to be the same experience as always. Constant diagnoses and misdiagnoses. If anything...
Isn't this her favorite doctor because they wanted her to lose like 1 pound a month? And I'm serious, she can do that with X-Lax. Like, this lady eats enough, she could probably pump out 3-4 pounds, all these mukbangs coming out the back end.
It seems her problems are becoming much more frequent and chronic, or she's becoming more comfortable using her health as a deflection.
That one.
I am waiting for a phone call.
On
very,
DoorDash.
very special phone call.
Oh God, not this again.
When you stop all the processed food, like all that processed food has like chemicals that literally set your brain on fire. Like it has been proven. It like doesn't understand hunger cues, full cues. By eating all this like raw veggies especially, and just
If processed food made your brain catch on fire, I'd be burning in Hades right now. Because I used to eat a hell of a lot of that stuff. But this chick, I don't know. She just, everything's deflection, deflection. Like, I don't want to deal with this, so this is wrong with me, so nobody can call me out because I have lung problems. So there's just no accountability with her, and I'm pretty sure that's why her fan base is so, like, pissed off at her all the time.
just like good proteins and just whole foods. Eating all these things, it definitely helps with like my hunger cues. It helps with my full cues. My brain isn't like on fire because of all the processed food. I have been...
But I thought she was batting for the other team. Like, she wasn't doing the high protein tonsil wash or anything. So, maybe.
forcing myself to eat when I don't want to like force myself to eat. I want to just like listen to my body. So this is me saying that I am no longer counting calories because it's just, it doesn't make sense at this time right now. At all,
God.
in any sort of way. Let's eat. I normally have like fruit with this and I forgot. That's okay though. Carrot, asparagus, broccoli, radish, celery, and of course chicken.
Do it again. This is so titillating. This is grade A content, guys.
Sausage.
Chicken apple sausage with mustard. Carrots with mustard. Strawberries with mustard.
Ew, people do that? What is wrong that you're trying to devil your strawberries and eat a giant ass carrot like you're friggin' Bugs Bunny?
Sweet potato with mustard.
Ew.
Little Debbie with mustard. Flour with mustard. Electric bill with mustard.
Better be careful. That'll really set your brain on fire. But why? Why would you do that to little Debbie? That lady's a saint, man. She walks on water.
Let's talk about weight loss surgery. So I finished my 12 sessions. I was approved by my therapist. I then was approved by my dietitian. And my next step was to meet with the surgeon, talk over everything that I've done, and to set a surgery date. I would say it's been over a month where I have felt disconnected from weight loss surgery. Like
Wait,
I wasn't.
so she was approved and she called it off? No shot. There's no way in hell she was approved. I know that damn checklist. It's like 15 things long, and they're not going to approve you if you actually have lung issues. I think she's got friggin' like little Debbie issues, buffet issues, but lung issues, I'm not sure about that one.
Ready.
This is very convenient timing now that her 12 sessions of therapy are completed. She was so excited and counting down each session till her last. So she claims to have done everything she is supposed to do, was approved by her therapist and dietitian, only thing left was scheduling the surgery, and suddenly she's just not ready?
There is a lot of personal reasons why I chose this decision. I have chosen to...
Yeah, 'cause you want to eat, and you're not ready to give up them sweet mukbang dollars, baby. But also, 12 therapy sessions, they only made me go to 1. But I guess Amberlynn Reid probably needs a few dozen at least. Maybe a baker's dozen at least.
postpone weight loss surgery.
What happened to wanting the surgery to happen now? To save your life now?
It is disheartening that I don't get weight loss surgery sooner, because that is what I wanted. A lot of you who have gotten weight loss surgery has contacted me saying that's weird because the psychologist did approve me.
I know you love your surgeon, but maybe...
Yeah, because people that have actually had the surgery know if you're approved and you're pushing 600 pounds, you're going to take the risk or whatever. Some people get cold feet. They're like, oh, what if this, what if that? If you focus on what ifs all the time, you're going to make yourself miserable. You just have to push forward, keep going. Like, I know people would support her if she actually did the right thing and kept working towards a goal. This lady gives up every other day. She is like the definition of no effort at all.
maybe try another program. I've never heard of that 1-year rule. Amber said, no one I've talked to who has had weight loss surgery has heard of the rule either. I was approved by the psychologist for weight loss surgery, so this is definitely odd. Have you thought about getting a second opinion? This doesn't feel right. Amber responded, "No, I haven't. It doesn't feel right to me either, but every program is different and I trust the process."
People are like,
Bro, every program is different slightly. It's not that damn different. I can tell you right now, your therapist might have said, okay, you're good to go, but I doubt you got the clearances from the pulmonary, the cardiologist, all the x-ray and imaging, all the ultrasounds of your, like, everything. They check everything to make sure you're good to go. Because it's high-risk surgery, and when you're that weight, it's even more high risk, so...
how does the dietitian have any say in, like, the eating disorder aspect of it? I don't make the rules.
She was so anxious to have this done as quickly as possible. Do you think this is because she can no longer afford it? She was told to complete more therapy sessions, so she gave up? Or do you think she was denied completely?
She has to show so many months of consecutive weight loss for insurance to cover it, and she has to be on the dietitian. I mean, I kid you not, 100 doctor appointments, because the friggin' world caught on fire. I guess processed food got everybody. A damn pandemic broke out, and I had to go do everything again. It sucked hard, but I did it. I almost quit. I was like, man, I don't feel like doing all this. So I know there's a lot of steps. Just because the therapist says, okay, you're not a psycho, you're just a little screwy, doesn't mean she was approved for everything. Just said the therapist said, check for me, now go to the other 13.
I know there's a lot of people saying that I was not approved or I was like declined. That is not true. I emailed my dietitian, I explained the situation I'm in, the decision I made for myself, and I felt bad because my dietitian replied and thought it was something to do with their clinic. So she like gave me the number to call like the clinic's like head honcho, for the lack of a better word here.
This is giving the FBI...
Boy, that clinic definitely wanted their money, because I have a feeling, like, if she's going through insurance, she's going to have to jump through all these hoops. If she's paying out of pocket, that clinic is definitely going to keep calling, like, what did we do wrong? Oh my god. You obviously don't know Amberlynn Reid, and I don't know her that well, but I know she's not going to do something that means she can't eat orange chicken. That's all I know.
Frank vibes. You know, having the head of the hospital speak to her personally vibes.
Because she felt like maybe it was something they did. So, you know, if I wanted to tell them like my experience, like what they could fix and stuff like that. And I was like, no, it's nothing y'all did. You know, it's just a decision that I need for myself and made for myself. There's a lot of personal reasons that made me come up with this decision. I am not saying that weight loss surgery is never going to happen. I'm simply saying that it is postponed for now. My dietitian said that...
Bro, why though? Like, this is a golden opportunity. If she was genuinely approved, right? You'd think she'd want to follow through. I mean, literally told my surgeon, if he didn't take my stomach out, I was going to scoop the damn thing out with a spoon. Like, I was going to find a way to get it out. With him or without him. Definitely with him was the best option. But her, I don't buy it, guys. I don't.
Even though I have decided to postpone it, that I'm still their patient, that she will always be there for me, they will always be there for me. I was putting in a lot of hard work trying to get the surgery, and a lot of you wanted me to get it, but I realized, like, in my gut that there was a lot of things telling me not to do it.
That's the damn problem. There's a lot of things in your gut, so they have to take the gut. Like, that's how this works. And 12 therapy sessions is not hard work, lady. You were supposed to lose 1 pound a month, and I don't think you could do that. That's where you screwed up. And plus, I think she's scared of losing some of these mukbang dollars, baby. Because if she can't eat, guys can't beat, and then she ain't getting no money.
I stopped thinking of myself and I was like thinking of everyone else and how badly everyone wants me to be a success story, and I get that. But going under for surgery is very scary at my size.
Girl, your viewers are the ones that have been saying do not go through with this because you were clearly not ready. There was little to no progress being made. She admitted to overeating, emotional eating, drinking sodas, still getting takeout, and even failed to lose the 4 pounds in 1 month goal. And she was on Instagram and in the comments arguing with people insisting she and her team knew what was best for her, and even said her...
She has a team? What team? DoorDash? Like, how does this work? But also, I mean, come on, lady. 4 pounds in a month is so doable at that size. That's one day of just cutting your carbs out. You'll drop 4 pounds in a day, I bet. Just eat good for a day. No carbs. Stay under 1,200 like Dr. Now says. I know she could lose 4 in a day because I mean, I don't know, but I could lose 4 in a day at my size, so I think she could too.
Her dietitian approved of the way she was eating, and now she's saying she was just trying to get weight loss surgery to do what the audience wanted.
The other personal reasons why I've chosen not to have weight loss surgery right now, I think the reasons that I am displaying right now, I feel like that is enough, and I feel like I should be validated in the way that I feel. I finally feel better again. I feel like me again. I am able to see a bright future regardless.
Bro, that bright light is a stroke coming if you don't lose some damn weight. Like, okay, we all know I was bigger than her, right? So I know how much my life sucked. And I guarantee hers has to be some kind of suck, but she's just like internet famous. You know, anything Amberlynn Reid, everybody's all over it, right? So documentaries about this chick all over the place. People want her to succeed, but it's been 10 years of postponing, canceling, not doing this, falling off the wagon, Weight Watchers, slapping Jenny Craig in the face, like just all kinds of crazy stuff.
I've been putting work in regardless. Like, you guys see that.
I love this clip, so I'm just gonna watch it.
I need people to know that, like, mental things it's scary. Like,
obviously your mental health's important, and I think the therapist was probably helping, but I think the biggest thing that could help her is actually following through with something for a change. Because losing weight, being on a diet, and working towards something would probably be really good for her to set that goal. Because right now she's just kind of floundering out there in space, just like screaming at the world like, help me, but not doing anything to help herself. So Amberlynn's a special case, man. I wish her the best. I don't want anything bad to happen to her, but I want her to follow through and actually stick to the program and just try it. I mean, I understand that you're going to have to give up a lot and change a lot of your lifestyle. We all do when we're that big and we make this option to like totally change everything, have our stomach cut out, and live a totally different life. So, I mean, just give it a shot. If you truly were approved, go through with the surgery, lady. Like, it's going to save your damn life. But alright guys, that's it for this one. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you later. Peace.